up, dicks? Welcome back to the channel where we do shit COLTS way. Today what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this factory intercooler out, okay? And we're gonna put a bigger intercooler in. It's gonna help lower your EGTs and give you better spool, which in turn is better throttle response. So this is the new one that we got right here. Got it from Pro Power. If it's something you want, I'll leave a link in the video description. Click the link, use my code, it'll save you 3% when you go to buy it. This is quite a bit cheaper than like the No Limit and they're up and the I guess the better name brand ones. I don't know. I run Pro Power everything. All my stuff's Pro Power. I've never had a problem. So it's a little bit cheaper, but the quality is just, it's on point. So that's what I like to run. But so let's get to taking this apart. First thing I'm gonna do, I'll do it off camera just to save some time. I'm gonna take the battery out, okay? Take the battery out, and then I'm gonna get down here, see if I can get up in here. So let me switch hands. So you see this right here, I'm gonna twist that, and that's gonna drain some coolant out of the driver's side. There's another one on the passenger side, just the same. So see if I can get up under here. So this one's a little bit harder to get to, but it's right there on the front of that. So I'm gonna take the battery out, and then I'm gonna put this up under. Look at them old new meat Larry Hoovers right here, son. Mickey Thompson, Baja Boss. So I'll put this under there, and I'll catch about, I think it's gonna be about 1.5 to 2 gallons. So I'll take the battery out, and we'll start draining, then we'll start from then. All right, I'm gonna put this in the front of the video so that it doesn't happen to anybody else, because I done got the red ass about it. So on a 17 and up F250, the intercooler has a 2.5 inch inlet port. I don't know if it's inlet or exit, I don't know, but this damn circle's 2.5 and this is 3. On an intercooler you're gonna get, it's 3 inches. Well, your factory hosing is 2.5, so it's not gonna work. And you know, I don't have my factory hosing anywhere. I have a piping kit, but you know, my piping kit's 3 inches, and this was going on to my factory intercooler, so it only had to be 2.5, okay? Well, I got everything put together and on the home stretch putting it back together, and what do you know, the 2.5 did not fit over the 3. And I don't have no damn 3-inch silicone 90 hanging around. I had to overnight this, or it took 2 days. So before you get too deep in the project, if it doesn't start shipping with one of these, you know, if you've got 11 to 16, you're all right, because this is 3 inches and everything will work back. But if you got a 17 and up, before you start taking everything apart, make sure you got the correct, you know, hose to go over the new one, because this is 3 inches. And story of my life, I needed an extra 1/2 inch, so it would not fit. So I ordered this. So what you're going to need is you've got to have the 3-inch 90, and you got to have 2 pipe straps. Now you'll see in the video where one goes, and the other one is the hose that they send with this, you're gonna have to, you can't just stick the hose on there, you've got to secure it as well. Now I know this ain't silicone hose clamps, whatever. You know, the ones you're supposed to get don't have these little holes. It's all one piece where you can tighten down on it. Well, if you tighten this too tight, the silicone kind of comes through here and it can poke. But this is what I'm using, so get over it. But I just want to put this in the beginning of the video before we go any farther, because I don't want what happened to me and to have to be, somebody else have to be stranded for a couple of days. So make sure you got the right sizes if it doesn't start shipping with it. I'll put links to all this in the video description. I'll put a link to where I got this. I'll put some of these in there. You know, that way you don't get in a bind halfway through and you can't do nothing. Let's roll. All right, so as you can see, I got the battery out. Got the top vented. So I'm gonna try to do this on camera with these pliers. I don't know if I can or not, but if I can't, then just know that I twisted this to drain it. All right, I'll probably open it a little bit more, but I'm gonna let that drain off camera, okay? When I feel like it's enough, I'll start the video again and I'll go to the other side. Actually, I'm not gonna go to the other side. I'm gonna let that drain to where I think it's enough, to where I can get the levels low enough. Then I'll drain the other side just to save time on the video. The other side is a little bit trickier because the twist thing is in the front. See if I can show you. Like on the other side. So on the driver's side, the twisty thing was in the front. It's right here on this side. So you just got to get into the front and twist it. But just drain it down, 1.5, 2 gallons on each side, and you'll be good. For time purposes, I'm just going to let that drain. I'll still show you step by step, but I'm going to cut a lot of the just long parts out. So let's roll. All right, so I got it drained out of this side right here. I couldn't get the damn thing to twist on the other side. I'm not taking my bumper off, so if I make a mess, I just make a mess. But I drained about a little over a gallon off on this side. I didn't drain it on that side. I'm not taking my bumper off. I know you can cut like a socket, cut it in half, and it makes a thing, but I don't have that right now, and I'm not messing with it anymore. So took my battery out, drained it. You're gonna take this clip off right here, because you gotta kind of get this stuff out of the way. So we don't kind of got to, you got to. All right, so I got this quick connect thing off. I'm gonna loosen. I'm gonna loosen all my clamps up. I'm gonna have to get to I gotta get an extender for that one. Damn, son, get your shit together. All right, so real quick, so you can see, I loosen this clamp. Now I've got to get where it goes and it connects. Dang, I can't see nothing. It's so sunny. Where the pipe connects to this intercooler, I've got to take these two clamps off too, okay, which it runs to this one. So I'm gonna loosen this, get my extender, loosen that, and then I'm gonna pull these off. This clamp that connects to the intercooler, and then there's 2 bolts right here holding it in. I think that's all, but if not, we'll go over that when we get there. All right, so what I'm gonna do right here is just pull these two with some channel locks. I'll try to get my camera set up to show you so I can pull it off the intercooler, and then this one down here, I'm gonna use these needle nose right here, and I think you gotta get like on the, see if I can zoom in. It ain't wanting to focus. I think you gotta squeeze like right, come on. I think you gotta squeeze like right there on both sides, on the intercooler side to push those clips in. It's in an awkward spot. I'm trying not to get in the way of the camera. I don't even know if I am. I probably am, but fast forward this part if you don't like it. There. Now this should. Come on. All right. I'll just zoom out here and get some more room in here. Let me see what you're seeing. Okay. We already did this quick release, so you just pull after that. I'm gonna kind of just get this up out of the way where I can get up under here and pull. I might have to stick a screwdriver in there to like break the, it's sealed, so I might need a smaller screwdriver, but if I could just break that little vacuum it's got. Well, we got the clip off, got this out of the way. Let's try to squeeze down on these two. Well, I can't because that son of a bitch is in the way. All right, Colt, calm down. All right, Dan, you want to do that? You want to play that way? You fucking, I'll rip your whole son of a bitch out of here. I ain't never in my freaking life. All right. Yeah, that's a little bit of coolant leaked out. It'll be all right. Probably because I didn't drain the secondary side, but I got that pan under there, so pause it till it leaks out a little bit. All right, it's done draining now. It wasn't very much at all, but I still can't get this. I got a little stubby screwdriver up under here. I'm trying to get it up under here and just break the seal a little bit. Ah, damn. All right, so this is what we're working with. We got all the clamps off and everything. Like I said, this one you just have to squeeze on this side and this side closest to the intercooler. This one was easy to get off, but I had to stick a screwdriver kind of up under there to kind of break the seal. I've got these loose. I need to pull off the intercooler. The problem is these two down there, I need a flexible. I'm just going to have to use a open-ended socket to do it. I can't get my long socket ain't long enough to go down there and touch that. So when I get that one off, I'm going to cut it with some bolt cutters and make this thread shorter. But I've got to get a 10 millimeter open-ended wrench. I got it right here. So I'm going to do this off camera. I'm going to take this and go down there and spin this half a turn at a time until I can get it loose enough to pull it off the intercooler. That boot, you see where it goes on right there? I'm talking about this one. I just can't, I don't have a socket deep enough to get on that. So that's going to take a little bit. I'm going to do that off camera. And then I'm going to pull that boot off and this boot off, and then there's some bolts here we've got to take loose to get this intercooler off. So let me work on this down here first, and we'll start the camera again. All right, so I got that sucker down there loose. Now I just need to pull the boots off. So I should be able to. I'm probably gonna have to loosen that quick and that clip up there and take that sucker off all the way up there, but I wouldn't really want to do that. Well, maybe not. Come on. All right, that bottom one's off now. Now I'm probably gonna have to I got videos on how to take this off already, but you just get a screwdriver up under. Hands are so slippery that with the frickin' coolant. Almost. There we go. All right. All right, so it's 1 and then 2. They're 1/2-inch bolts. I think that's all. Once I get them loose, if that ain't it, I'll start it again, but I'm gonna just take them off camera. So 1, 2, 1/2-inch, and then we'll start up as I'm pulling it out. All right, so I got them 2 bolts loose. I think I can just lift these up out of the way to pull it up far enough, but we'll see. I don't know what that was. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to put all right. Okay, so this whole damn process has been a pain, so we finna get over that real quick. Bush. That's what we've been missing. Now, make sure the camera's good. Okay, so here's the factory one. You're gonna have to, so this little rubber grommet, you gotta move the stuff over. So this, it was over here. Now you're gonna wanna pull this part out because you're not gonna be able to crush it down far enough. So you've got to get a flathead and crush it down far enough and then put this back in there, okay? So I'm gonna do that off camera. And also, you're gonna wanna remove this. I gotta get a flathead as well and pry it out and pull it down. And it's gonna go right here. And one last thing, this little rubber stabilizer thing, you're gonna wanna transfer it to this, okay? Now I'm gonna do I'm gonna do this and this off camera because I gotta go get my flathead. I just wanted to show you that you gotta move the parts over. So I guess I can somewhat do it on camera, but I just got a flathead and I'm just, damn, always a mother something. I mean, shit, son. Hit it with your purse next time. God dang, that hurt. I guess you just gotta go a little at a time. You know, like she said, just a little, baby. All right. So that's in. Come on. There, that's on there. Now, this part. All right, then. All right, then. How you like that? Sheesh. That was like that, so that was on the back. Come on. Oh, you skank. All right, I'm gonna go get some pliers or something and kind of pull this up. Do it off camera so it don't take forever, but get that thing on there. All right, so I've got everything swapped over. Now, as you can see, there's a major difference here, and there ain't a damn video on the internet that shows any of this shit. Literally been trying to figure this out for 2 effing hours. So you're gonna need one of these. It doesn't come with the kit. So go to the hardware store before you do this video, get 2 of these, okay? This is gonna go on like this. You're gonna put this there, all right? Tighten it down, all right? I'll show you where the other one goes, and this is what's been taking forever. Like, where's this hook up? There's no directions, and nobody knows shit online. Like, why even make the video if you ain't gonna show nothing? It's so aggravating. This freaking latte. All right, so now this part goes to the top of the intercooler. This, yeah, where's it supposed to hook up? Nobody knows. You got, see where there's a T right here. So it's here and it goes down, there's a T. This plastic piece right here, you've got to get a Dremel or some pliers and cut it. When you cut that, you'll be able to pull this hose off and it'll have a stick, it'll have a male end, and you stick your hose coming from the bottom on that. So I'm gonna get my camera set up after this train passes and we'll cut this right here. I'm gonna cut that shit to pull it off. That ain't nowhere on the freaking interwebs. All right, so I tried cutting it with pliers and the freaking X-Acto knife. I might can fit this grinder in here if I'm careful not to hit anything else, but we'll see. Come on now. How deep is that son of a gun? Damn, that stinks. God, it hurt. All right, this frickin' ring's off. Got to be off now. I done cut through it, so we need a screwdriver or something to bust it. This is a terrible. Yeah. Come on, son. All right, got that off. Now I'm probably gonna, so you gotta cut that ring right there. I hope you can see. You see what the damn phone's seeing. Yeah, I hope you can see, I don't know. But you gotta cut that ring. And now that that ring's up, you take this hose off of this fitting right here, but you're gonna have to get, it's on there tight. So you're probably gonna have to get a screwdriver up in there and break the seal. You know what I mean? Because there's a barbed fitting in there. I'm gonna mess with this off camera a little bit because this could take a long time. But all I'm gonna do is the same thing I did up there to get it off the intercooler, is get a screwdriver in there and break the seal and then pull it off. All right, so I got this X-Acto knife right here and just cut down, as you can see where it's cut, and then got a screwdriver up under there and started prying, and then you can get it off. I just had to cut it. So that is where the new, coming from the bottom of the intercooler, is going to hook to. So what's going to hook right there is this right here, and this is the part that don't show nothing online how to. So originally I think this thing's supposed to flip the other way, but then it's going to hit the power steering line or something like that, I've been reading. So I've got it like this. We'll see. If that don't work, then I'll flip it back the other way. All right, make sure it's fucking filming. I need a real camera. All right, so here's where I probably lose my ass. All right, get up out the way, son. It's such a damn, I'm talking about dirt. Shit. All right. Let's see here. This old rubber isolator wants to come out every frickin' time. I mean, come on, man. Get up in there. Oh man, come on. I don't know if it's gonna fit with this pipe on it. I might have to move this frickin' power steering out of the way. Dang. Yep, I'm about to fucking lose it. All that for fucking nothing. Because of this son of a bitch. Put it on after you get it in there. I don't know how the shit this is ever gonna fucking fit. But I'm starting to get fucking red ass, I know that. I'm tired of fucking with this shit. Oh my gosh. This hose is just...
Oh, Colt. Some shit, I don't know why I do this to myself. All right. All right. Ah, dang it. I'm about to fucking lose my shit. Fuck! What the fuck size is this? Huh? Fuck!
All right, I got this thing down in there, and I got it stuck. So I'm gonna try to take this power steering thing out, move it, kind of maybe give me a little bit more room. I don't know. We'll see. But there's no room. I mean, this is. Anyway, if it helps, you'll see.
All right, get your ass. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Go on over there, son.
It helps. It's a good thing I don't give a shit how this sumbitch looks under my hood, because
almost kind of like it needs to go like that, like kind of inverted, but it don't want to stick on when you do that. I'm gonna tighten the heck out of that and just see. Hope y'all can see. I don't know. All right, we're gonna tighten it and see, baby.
this thing right here sucks. It's absolutely terrible. Just make sure the rubber isolator's on there, because they say that's important. I don't know. Y'all want up out of there, power steering pump? Or all right, what are we working with? Just sit up right there. All right, so is that rubbing that? Oh my gosh, yeah, it is. Oh man. All right. All right, well, I got it in there. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna just tighten this down off camera. We already put the bolts in there before. I'm gonna tighten it down, and I'm just gonna have to move the lines with it in there, because I'm tired of fighting it right now. So let me get the thing in there where I know it ain't moving anymore, and we'll start again, okay?
that isolator. Yep, it's in there. All right. Yes, sir. All right, I'm gonna pause it. All right, I cut my shit all over again. This is what we got. You see that the bottom part hits this power steering line. So you gotta kind of finagle this thing in there, you know, where it doesn't. So I'm gonna try to I'm probably gonna have to do it off camera because ain't no way I can do it one-handed and you're not gonna be able to see it. I don't have nothing to hold the phone right here. But just bear with me. I'm gonna get this thing up under there somehow connected, and then this end, you know, has to connect right there on that barb right here that we cut. So I'm gonna just do all that off camera because you're gonna have to figure that out yourself anyway, how it goes in. When I get it on there, I'll show you though. So got the intercooler in there mounted tight. So now I've just gotta get this hose in there to where it doesn't rub that power steering line or this belt. So, okay, so after a good bit of like finagling, I took the bolts out and lifted it up and put it back in. It looks like the port is under that line now. So I don't know if that's gonna be better or worse, but I'm gonna try to hook it up that way. So I'll stick this down in there and hook that end up, and when I'm done, I'll show it on camera. All right, so I got the hose on the bottom. I got it up under there. So now I just gotta tighten that clamp. I think that's gonna be better. It's not touching the belt or anything. So then I just gotta run it over here and plug it into that. All right, so I found getting down under here and pulling this back. That's the easiest way to get to that strap. I can focus it and tighten it. So that way you ain't gonna do it from the top side. Okay, I got it kind of up here. I sprayed some silicone on it, but I don't know if I want to put it all the way on yet. So I'm gonna try to put this this 90 on real quick first before I block myself and have to take that back off. But that's how the power steering is just gonna have to be. It's not touching that metal part, so it should be good. It's not touching the belt, but we'll see. I'll check it in a couple hundred miles or so, but we'll try to get that belt in there now. I mean the 90 in there now, so I'll set the phone up. Put a little silicone on this sucker. Help it slide. I think this has to be orientated that way. Or, nope, it was right, so yeah, this way. All right, I got that on. Now, I guess I need to put this on first, because if not, it's going to be in the way. All right, got it down as far as I can get it. Ooh, I'm losing it, man. I am freaking losing it. I'm aggravated. All right, tighten this damn clamp down. All right, where's my fucking... Come on, man. All right. Tighten this sucker down right here. Just tightening the clamp down. I'm gonna hit it with an impact later, but for right now it's tight. All right, so now put this freaking boot back on there. Freaking mosquitoes are terrible. Now I need to put this strap on here. Where'd my strap go? All right, it's gonna take me just a minute, so I'm gonna pause it. All right, so the only way that I can probably tighten that boot, I can't get the clamp around it. This is ridiculous. So I'm gonna take this off and this one and try to pull this out, and I think I can get up under there and tighten it that way. It's impossible to tighten it from the top side. I don't, at least I don't know how to do it. All right, so what I did is I jacked the truck up, this tire up right here, okay? And I grabbed it with my arms and twisted that sumbitch. So now I can get up under there. So the tire was facing in that way. I jacked the truck up on this side and just turned it with my freaking arms. So you can see on this side where it probably spun. No, you can't, but anyway, just know that I jacked it up on this side. So now I can get up under there and tighten that clamp, I think. So that'll give me the room that I need. Okay, after what seems like probably no less than an hour, my arms are cramping. It's been a pain, but I had to use this long extension right here. So I got some of that silicone spray. I could get the ring around it down there, but I couldn't get it to go see over the little lip all the way in. So I sprayed the heck out of it with some silicone. I got that long extension. Come from this end, pushed on it, got up under the truck, used long sticks, pushed on it, finally got it to slide over the thing, and then, let me see if I can get my light real quick. I don't know where it's at. Not there, of course. But, I don't know, maybe you'll be able to see it. But anyway, I got up under here, and I use that long extension. You can see that the thread's sticking down right there. I just tightened it the heck out of it. So that hose is tight. That pipe strap thing, whatever, the frickin' 90 that I didn't have the other days on. So now I might just do like a time lapse or something. So obviously I've just got to put everything else back. So, you know, this gonna go back right here. I'll bolt that back in there, and this is gonna go just like that, and I'll bring this clip back down, but I'm gonna keep that out of the way right now because I'm gonna put this pipe back on first. So let's roll. This to go right in there, and then that to go right in that. Please, let's make it easy. So I'm gonna I need one more pipe strap thingy. Where are they at? So that goes down there like that. Yes, sir. Open you up a little bit more. Go and get on there, old son. Yes, sir. All right. Spraying this with silicone because I'm not fighting it. Please tell me that was it. Dang it. Well, I'm just gonna have to loosen this pipe strap and bring it up, but it's in there, so that's what I like. All right. So it's in there. Now, let's do this. Where's the freaking channel locks? Of course, I ain't got nothing over here. Get the right tool, Colt. Come on, old son, get down there. All right, it's on there now. So now I'm gonna I'll probably have to do like a time lapse of all this. Radiator hose. Don't want nothing to get down in there. That's on. That's on. Put your retaining clips back on. If I can figure that out. That one's on. Damn it. Wrong way. Come on. Come on, son. There. Just don't seem like that one's on all the way. I guess it is. Yeah, I guess it's on all the way, so it just didn't look like it. All right. Now, we're getting there, old son. Now, about to spray this some bitch with silicone too. I ain't fighting it no more. should have put this on before. Come on. Ooh. Son, what are you doing? You killing me, Smalls. Come on, man. Fucking lose it. Get off of here. You'll go on the other way. Come on. There you go. There. All right, boys. I'm over it. Hell yeah. All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and tighten these clamps up off camera. Everything's on there. I'm going to tighten that bottom on the bottom again, too, because I don't want that sucker coming off. So, let's hook all this shit back up however it went. I think this bitch went back here. Like that. Then it went there, and I ripped it off of this thing. Like that, and then hell, this probably went somewhere right over here. Freaking channel locks. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. All right. So I'm talking about. I got to get a coolant reroute. All right, boys. I'm gonna go by. I gotta move this clamp up. I gotta tighten this one. I'm gonna tighten all the clamps again. I'm gonna do that off camera because you don't need to see how to do that. Then I'll fill this thing back up with coolant, put my battery in, and we'll start this thing. Might be a little dark, but oh well, that's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I probably should wait till the morning until y'all can see, but I'm gonna tighten all the clamps. Just know that I'm fixing to tighten all the clamps and put the battery in, and you ain't got to see how to do that, okay? And I got to put this sumbitch back. All right, I got all the straps back down tight and everything. It's getting too dark to film. I'm gonna put my battery in probably tonight, but we'll add the coolant in there. I'll probably add coolant tonight too. I don't know, but I'm wanting y'all to be able to see it on video, so I'm gonna stop for today or tonight, and we'll finish the rest in the morning. But hard part's done. Everything's bolted up tight again, so we're good to go. I'll probably install my battery, and then we'll do the startup and coolant and stuff tomorrow in the morning. So, peace. All right, boys, I lied. I've got to get it done tonight because I got to be somewhere at 7:30 in the morning. So, got the old Milwaukee torch light, whatever this thing's called, tower light. It's legit. So, I'm gonna come over here, put the battery in. We'll add the coolant and start it up. And we'll do like a review tomorrow of it, how I like driving around and stuff. I'm going to Broken Bow Friday, so I gotta get it done. But tomorrow, I gotta be somewhere at 7:30, so put this crap back together. All right, so I just got finished with this thing. I got everything hooked back up, battery hooked back up, straps tight, everything's on there good. That's the part that we had to cut off and put on there. It's on there tight. I went back and tightened all the bolts, all the nuts that I remember to tighten. So now all I've got to do is just add coolant, and I don't know what you're supposed to, I don't know, I'm fixing to change out all the coolant anyway to the yellow, but I got some of this orange, so I'm gonna add it till it's full. I'll do that off camera, and then we'll crank it up and see how bad she leaks. Hopefully she don't, but let me get this coolant filled up and double check everything one more time, and we'll crank her up and see what's going on. All right, so I've added coolant to it. It's on the line. Looks good. We'll crank her up and see. I'm gonna get in the truck, I'm gonna go for a ride. First I'm gonna let it run for a minute and get up under it and make sure I don't see nothing leaking. And then I'm gonna get in the truck, go for a ride, and make sure everything's good. We'll probably start the video again tomorrow when I can talk about it and whatnot, but she's running, so hell yeah. I'm gonna let it run, circulate a little bit, turn it off, and then make sure my coolant level's still full. So let's roll. Well, boys, running like a skull today. Everything looked good. Got up this morning, 7:30. Got my old fresh fade on here, right here. Old duty running good, son. We're rolling down 20. Going about 86. Nothing to it but to do it, son. All in all, I mean, so far, I feel like it does have a little bit more throttle response, and also like the engine maybe like, I don't know, it sounds louder. Like when I get on it, like I can hear the whistle of the intake a little bit louder, and I don't know, it's just, I don't know if you can hear that, but she's getting on her right now. She rolling, but I don't know, it does feel a little bit more responsive, and the sound of it just never gets old. But shit. I checked it last night, no leaks. I went to the camp a while ago after I got my hair done, redid some stuff, and no leaks at the camp. So I'm finna pull back up to the house, check it again, no leaks, but she running fine, son. She running fine. I do feel like it's a little bit more peppy, and the sound is an added bonus. I feel like maybe it's sucking more. I don't know how it would even do that. I don't know how it works, but I mean, I'm happy with it. So we'll go back to the house. I'll find me a latte real quick, because we ain't had enough of them in this video. We'll hit Clyde one time, and we'll roll out. Go and get him, old son. Peace. All right, I gotta throw this in here real quick. If you like the video and you appreciate it, you like the channel, you want to support the channel, go to www.buymealatte.com. You can buy me one latte, a 6-pack, 12-pack, 30-pack, whatever you want, but whatever you buy goes back into the channel. All the proceeds from that website that I built, whatever I get off that goes back into the channel to help support it, so appreciate it. All right, y'all, as always, man, I appreciate the hell out of y'all watching my channel. As dumb as I am sometimes, I appreciate it. If y'all got any questions or anything about the intercooler, or if you get it and you come and run into a problem or something, hit me up, but I pretty much went over like everything I could, just so it would be, nobody would have to struggle like I did. Couldn't really find much on it on the internet. I found some stuff with the Moshimoto one, but the two hoses go to the top of that one, not at the bottom. Couldn't find shit on this one. But this is a Pro Power one. It's basically the same exact thing as the No Limit one. It's like the same design. Like I said, if you're looking for it, I'll leave a link in the video description. Use my code, you get a little discount. But appreciate the hell out of y'all watching, man. Till next time. We're gonna hit Clyde real quick and be done with this sucker. I gotta drop my truck off. I'm going to Broken Bow Friday. I gotta drop my truck off Tuesday when I get back. Got another upper oil pan leak, so this will be the second time it's been fixed under warranty. But anyway, hopefully this is the last time. So hopefully it should be fixed after this and stay fixed. But who knows? I might get a wild hair and get rid of this son of a gun. Who knows? Tails down, beaks up. Hell yeah. Appreciate y'all. Later.